Okay, guys, we just wanted to come back together and talk a little bit about the cruise because this is the seventh night, and we just got done packing up all our stuff.
Excuse me.
Oh man, I'm putting everything out. We put all our luggage out in the hallway and everything. So this is it. This is the end of the cruise, and we just wanted to sort of talk a little bit about some of the stuff that we were surprised by, the stuff we liked the best, and just give some of our thoughts. So, who wants to go first about?
Me.
Okay.
The only thing I didn't like was how everything closed super early. I wish everything was open longer.
Okay. Yeah, it was surprising that some of the stuff closed really early, like especially the pools, and there was really only one pool that was kind of open late, and that was Cloud 17, which was open until about 11 o'clock most of the nights, but a lot of the other ones closed early, and a lot of the restaurants closed, pretty early.
Closed at like 6.
And that did make it a little tougher to find, stuff to eat or have a lot of options on stuff. Okay, Hazel, what do you want to say?
I'm so sad a Surfside is not opened, but we got a monkey.
Yeah, we did. We got a monkey, Gus, and it's hanging up there.
Yeah. I booked the dinosaur because I just booked.
Yeah. The dinosaur one kind of got broken.
I did it.
Mom, what do you think?
No. Go ahead, you can go on, I think.
So one of the things I was surprised about, because, we're on deck 7, which is Surfside, and we're just right around the corner from Surfside. I thought we were going to spend just a ton of time at Surfside. We really didn't. So Surfside was a little bit, it was nice and everything, but it was just kind of crazy and hectic. The splash pad, a lot of times the parents had no interest in monitoring what their kids were doing, so they were just going ape. And so it was a little bit chaotic. The little pool back there is the only pool that the babies can really go into, so there's a lot of little kids in there. And the pool is kind of nasty looking, to be honest with you. For this ship not being that old, the floor of the pool in Splashaway Bay was like, I don't know, corroded or something. It looked nasty. It looked like an old, like, public swimming pool, like from the 80s or something. It just didn't really look that great. Yeah. Anyway, so that was the biggest surprise, was that we really didn't spend much time in Surfside. We went there to Surfside Bites a lot to get popcorn chicken and fries for Hazel because she loved that, and the burgers were good.
Was so yummy.
Yeah, really yummy.
Sprinkles
ice cream. We got a lot there.
But the worst soda machine on the ship.
Yeah. So the freestyle machine in Surfside, as Kelly's pointing out, was the worst one on the ship. It just tasted like seltzer most of the time. They're not, keeping up with changing out the syrup in that thing. So it's kind of a bummer, because that was by far the closest freestyle machine to where we were, and the soda was absolutely the worst there. What else, guys?
I thought we would drink more soda. We did not. I don't think we had a lot at all.
I drank a lot at the main dining room, but I didn't really use my cup that much.
Yeah, we drank a ton of soda at the main dining room. And
why there's so much soda on the cruise?
Yeah, we drank a ton of soda in the main dining room, and we didn't use our cups that much. So for us, it was still worth it because we got the soda package. It was like $8.99 a person a day. So I think we probably, got our money's worth out of it, but you definitely don't need the soda package on the ship because they have so many places where you can get juice and stuff.
Water. And we've seen a ton of YouTube videos of people cruising, but not a lot of videos with people with children. So I think we had no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
It was busy and hectic, especially on port days, with it being so hot. I'm trying to manage that.
Yeah, one of the things, like, there was 7,500 passengers on this cruise. Then there's 2,500 staff, so there's 10,000 people on this ship. I think some of the videos we saw were inaugural inaugural
Yeah.
cruises, and they had much less capacity. You know, they weren't full, so there was a lot less people. The ship was really, really crowded, but it wasn't bad still. You know, you just had to kind of manage your expectations and also try to. Again, what we did a lot was we were inside during the day when we were cruising, and then most people are outside, and it's really hard to get a beach chair or get into a pool or anything. So doing a lot of the inside stuff was helpful on the sea days, and then at night we'd go up to the Cloud 17 pool.
It is hanging out and tap me on the shoulder.
Well, that's great. So anyway, one of the other things that I was really surprised by was main dining room. I really loved it. I thought it was awesome. It's a really cool experience. The food is pretty good. You know, it's not like fine dining food, but the service and the atmosphere is more of a fine dining experience, and the waiters and the staff really go out of their way to make it a really great experience, and we had a lot of fun. We had Adriano and Satrawan at table 533, and then later 534 on the fourth deck main dining room, and they were awesome. They were, you know, incredible. They really went out of their way to try to make Hazel happy. They made her all these origamis, like what
There's a
Jackson
few of them,
grabbed.
but they made a lot.
They made a
more.
lot of origamis for us. They made
We need to put these in
Yeah.
a box.
Okay.
So we don't forget that.
Okay.
and I think you know, another thing to talk about too was Cocoa Beach Club, which was awesome.
Please,
It was a really nice experience and very chill and everything,
Daddy.
and enjoyable.
Daddy.
And you know, I highly recommend it,
Hey,
especially if
Dada.
you're looking for like a quiet, you know,
Dada.
chill beach experience.
Hey,
Yes,
Dada.
Hazel, what would you like to say?
On another beach, there was big waves and then they get butted in the face.
Yeah, that was in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
At the beach in Puerto Rico, there
It was yucky. That water was like
Well, it was
really
salty. Yeah, and there was big
It's
waves
burning
there.
my eyeballs.
We saw a shark in Cocoa Beach Club in the ocean. It was really cool. A baby shark. It was like 3 feet long.
Mama.
And Jackson got some awesome video of a stingray and some fish. The stingray was really cool. We had a really great time.
Jellyfishes.
Yeah, there were some jellyfishes, so you got to watch out for that. But
Yeah, go get skin. Oh, you need to put on it.
yeah, so what else, guys?
Well, I like the popcorn chicken.
Yep, popcorn chicken. Yep,
Well,
big fan of the popcorn chicken.
a chef's lick.
I like the ice cream cone.
Also, the
I can even lick the ice cream cone.
no, the lunch at Cocoa Beach Club was really top shelf.
Yeah.
Probably the best meal that we had during the cruise.
And we only did one specialty dining, Izumi.
Yeah.
So our
And,
entire trip here was
And got
Complimentary
Yeah.
food.
at Cocoa Beach Club was so yummy.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
Did you return one?
When we talk, you know, mention Izumi, that's the only specialty dining we did. It was really great. We go to hibachi restaurants a fair amount back home, and this was probably the best hibachi restaurant experience we ever had. And they gave us a ton of food. And that was one of the things we kind of thought they were going to be skimpy on the food, but they weren't. There was a ton of food, and even just little stuff like at the table there was three families,
yes.
us and two
Yeah.
other families. The chef made sure to serve all the kids first, which was awesome. You know, just little stuff like that. And they also did that in the main dining room. They always made sure to get Hazel's food out.
And we never asked.
No, we never
They
asked for that.
just
They
did
just
it, yeah.
sort of automatically
There
did it. And that
was
was
two
really great.
3 ice cream, different ice creams. There was like a vanilla.
Yeah.
There wasn't chocolate. I don't know what them have. I think it's chocolate.
They had
Like an
orange.
orange one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Them
they
have an
orange
orange one and
And they had pink
that our
one,
waiter
Yeah.
went upstairs to get
Yeah.
orange sherbet, which we didn't know until
Yeah, the second day we
yeah.
found, or the second time he was doing it, we found out he was running upstairs to a different kitchen to get the ice cream, the sherbet. So we told him not to do that, because, I mean, they're busy enough
Yeah.
without having to run and get ice cream.
But that's how great they are there.
What else? What else, Jack?
Sometimes when I liked someone else's food that I was trying, the waiter would bring me a whole bowl of it, and it was very good.
Yeah, they're really great about that, making sure that, you know, you try a lot of things. And like in the main dining room, every night I got 2 appetizers, 2 entrees, and 2 desserts. You know, and they would, you know, like Jackson was saying, he would try something and they'd bring out a whole, you know, entree of it so that, you know, he could have that. Or me, I did that one night too. I was trying something, I think something that Kelly had, and they brought a serving of it out for me.
I thought we would get breakfast room service more, but
Oh yeah, okay.
we never woke up and signed for it.
Yeah, that was funny. That was 2 days of experimenting with the room service continental breakfast, where we grossly overestimated our ability to wake up. We thought we were going to get up super early, but you know, we wound up staying up late and then wanting to sleep in. But the first morning, we had breakfast delivered at like 7:30, and
like,
you know, he woke us up actually two days in a row.
I told this.
So then we
I
stopped
like
doing
this,
that.
But I can...
Again, the room service breakfast, if you get up early or set an alarm and you're getting up, that's great. If you're not planning on doing that, it's not worth it, because then, you know, it comes early and, you know, it was nice to sit outside and drink coffee and stuff, but it would have been nicer to sleep maybe like an hour longer and then just go get breakfast
The
somewhere
water
in the
is
ship.
super nice.
Yep, the water is super nice.
Yeah.
Like, it's so blue
Yeah, it was.
and like
Yeah.
so nice. Like the sharks inside, you can't go in.
No, you could go in. There
They're
were
just
baby
baby
sharks.
Yeah, they were baby sharks.
They
We
won't
swam
bite
for
you.
like 6 hours. What are you
And then
talking
we saw
about?
one shark.
We saw the shark. We swam for like 6 hours. And actually, after we saw the baby shark,
We have new goggles.
We were
Me and Jackson have new goggles.
yeah, new goggles. But after we saw the baby shark at first, we were hoping to see more sharks. But, you know, unfortunately, we didn't see another shark. So I'm trying to think of what else.
The running track was really
Oh.
nice. It was about a half mile for one lap, just a little bit less than
Yeah, Jackson used it, what, 3 times?
3, 4, I think 3.
Yeah. So he was the most ambitious person. I had these grand plans that I was going to go to the gym. Never went to the gym. So.
It looked nice. I ran past it.
Yeah, the gym looks amazing, but I was just too
really
lazy
big.
to go. Laundry. We did some laundry.
Balloon puppy.
Yep, a balloon. They did
Oh.
balloon animals one day in the Windjammer, and
Yeah.
Hazel got this awesome puppy, and they were really nice. And
One gets folded. One
Yeah,
popped.
one
Yep.
popped, and Hazel had a puppy made because we were lucky enough to see Rover
Yeah.
twice on the ship, which is pretty unusual. We never saw her again though after that.
okay, now we need to chill a little bit, Hazel, so we can finish up here. I wanted to talk about laundry. So one day they gave us this this laundry thing that was a laundry bag where it was like, for $35 you could basically fill up a laundry bag and they'd wash everything, and half of our laundry came back smelling like a baby had spit up all over it, and it was gross. And then they also shrunk 2 pairs of my socks down to like what looks like children's socks now. And, you know, so that was pretty weird. But some of the laundry smelled fine, but Kelly had a sweatshirt, smelled horrible, and I had 2 or 3 undershirts. They smelled awful. But
Every single one of my things came back perfect.
yeah,
No
Mine
shrinkage,
too.
no smelly things.
Mine is not smelly.
and then I had a t-shirt that came back smelling fine, but my undershirts smelled
And
like
just
they were about enough to make you want to gag.
we just something not to, so that's disgusting.
Okay. All right, what else? Anything else, you guys? Okay, Hazel.
They make so many of the toys, but I dumped them mac and cheese inside the boat.
Yeah, you dropped the mac
the
and cheese
boat
inside
has
of
a
this.
piece of mac and cheese.
The waiter
inside.
brought us cookies to bring to the
Yep.
room.
Oh,
no, guys.
dude.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, they just really. I mean, I've
They have cookies on something, but I cut them so.
yep.
Yeah.
I've
No, surprisingly.
I've honestly
Yeah.
never
Thought
had
there'd be more.
such a great experience as far as the wait staff just going above and beyond and out of their way so many times for
At
us.
home, I have a Barbie game house from Christmas. It's super big.
Mhm.
I want that to
But
stay
you
in
would
here.
kind of get my Barbie dream house, Daddy.
I will
Yeah.
say we've had, I won't even say they're complaints because everything, you can look past all of the things we kind of complain
Oh yeah,
about.
yeah. What other? What
You
other?
can get
Oh, we got a couple of these WoW bands, which, you know, you go to guest services and they're $10, and they work like a room key, and you can, you know, charge stuff.
And these
check
are
out towels.
waterproof.
Checkout towels and stuff. Yep, and they're waterproof, so you can wear them in the pool.
and you can get pens from guest services.
Yeah, you can get pens from guest services if you need one.
We didn't have one, and we had to use a crayon to order breakfast.
Yeah, we didn't have a pen, and we had to use a blunt brown crayon to order breakfast to
No,
hang
no.
on the doorknob, and
Those can stay.
yeah, that's okay, Hazel. That's
Babies.
not.
These are
Everybody has
babies.
those.
Yeah. What other hacks? Euro plug. If you if you guys can see that, you know, the Euro plug. They don't have many outlets, so having something like that Euro plug.
Did you say
Is-
to bring
is
a bunch
handy.
of hooks?
Yeah, I
Magnetic
did, but I
hooks.
might. And we mentioned this before, but magnetic hooks. We had 10 of them, and we probably could have used 20 or 30 of them. So that's one of the things that, you know,
I
if
have
you're
a
coming,
big cup.
and especially if you've got, you know, kids and you're
I
gonna be
have
hanging.
big cup.
Yeah, Hazel got a big cup. If you're hanging a bunch of
It's too
swimsuits,
heavy. I can't
you know,
hold it.
having a bunch of hooks
It's too
on the wall.
heavy.
What a goofball. Having a bunch of hooks to hang your stuff up. Also, you know, they make these like fabric shelving unit type things. You know, those are super useful because it's a pain.
What you did to my nether cup?
It's a
or not?
pain to have to
Daddy,
always go.
broke my nether cup. It was shattered and get all the water.
Yeah.
Spread it out.
So I had a different cup for Hazel, and I had it in my backpack, and it fell out and it smashed on the floor. Just a plastic cup, but it fell.
I
and-
just tried for
broke.
them.
And Hazel cried for a little while, but then we got a cup to replace it, so everything was fine. So, any final thoughts?
10 out of 10 would cruise again.
Me,
Yeah, absolutely. Hazel?
Me and Dad danced, and Dad and
The father-daughter dance?
yeah, we were, and then me and Mom danced,
Yep.
and then we leave because I want to throw it in the poo bowl.
Yeah.
But my God just seemed very good underwater, so my eyes get burnt out.
I would recommend if you're going to go on any water slides, wait until just after dinner time, like 6 o'clock. There's no lines at all, but during the day there's giant lines. You have to wait an hour for like one slide.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a really good hack.
But even right after dinner, I had no lines at all.
Dad, look at
That's
it
great.
like a poop balloon.
Okay.
Dad didn't have to poop balloon.
Yep, Jackson had a poop balloon. I think
Yeah, get away.
another thing that we talked about a little bit, or I had mentioned, is, you know, the kids really enjoyed the pool and the water slide, the pools and water slides and all that stuff, and, you know, maybe don't enjoy some of the other stuff as much, like the port days and the shows and stuff. So that's just something to keep in mind, especially if you got little kids. Like, we literally went to Coco Cay today, and we were there from like 8:45 to like 3:15, and we were in the ocean almost that entire time, minus like an hour. And Hazel still wanted to go to pools when we got back to the ship, which of course for adults is like
Don't
wild.
tell them that.
But
I'm gonna freak out.
no, it's okay. We're doing this to help other families kind of know what to expect when they go on a cruise or whatever, and it's an awesome family vacation. But there's just some of those things that
Don't say booty.
people need to kind of know what to expect with stuff like that, and it's like your 4.5-year-old isn't going to want to go shopping in San Juan. She's going to want to go back on the ship and go in the pool,
There's supposed to be bunk beds in here.
No, there's not supposed to be bunk beds in here. But anyway,
But there's supposed to be a long thing with bunk beds.
no, there's not.
There is.
No, definitely not. But anyway, what else, Jack? You got anything else?
There's a shelves behind the mirror. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. There's a lot of shelves and stuff.
Yeah, there's shelves behind that mirror there. And,
Daddy, please,
the closets are pretty
some
big.
video.
Yeah, here, you hold on to that and you go over there. Don't touch any buttons and walk over there to where Jackson is. And Jack and you can show a little bit of the...
Here, point it in here. We use this as a pantry.
Yeah, we have chips inside
Let's
here.
back up a little bit. Wow.
We have some spicy chips, some chips from here.
And there's a safe.
This is safe. It goes from you, but we didn't eat them. So we have scattered stinky shoes.
Sorry, I'm stinky. And there's a big closet in here that Hazel used as her secret base.
Yeah.
She likes to hang out in the closet.
Yeah, that's my secret base, guys. So what else?
You go look for something else.
So me and Mom sleeps in the couch. But we don't sleep on this. We don't sleep in the couch. We sleep on the bed.
Let me turn the camera around and you can... Here. You want to say something to the people?
Okay.
Because now your face, now look, because you can say some stuff that you want to say.
We'll see your face.
So, Jackson is in a bathroom, messing around and doing some stuff. Actually, Jackson is over here! Jackson is hugging out.
Tell people your favorite thing about the cruise ship.
Okay? My favorite thing is the popcorn chicken. I always say that.
The food at the Surfside is really good.
The Surfside is super good. There's a pink on the other side, but I got hurt by it.
Oh, you got hurt? What was your favorite activity?
My favorite activity, we didn't do, we only had one more day. We didn't do the airplane challenge, so
We were gonna do a paper airplane challenge, but it was too early in the morning. We weren't ready in time.
yeah.
What? Where are
So,
you going?
doing the chicken hair, okay, guys?
Watch out for your fingers.
Okay, so to go. So, I'm hiding in here, but just check it out. There's like that inside here. Is this? This hangers inside. Yes. So, I'm outside. I'm inside the healthcare room, so I locked it. So, I unlocked it, but I want it closed so nobody can come in here. But when we leave, I'm gonna.
Okay, guys,
All right.
let's come back in here and we'll close this out. We'll just say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, thanks for watching this video, and we hope that it helps you plan your cruise vacation with your family. And please check back. Yep, there's 4 of us. So.
See you guys later.
Yep, see you guys later. Check back for more videos about vacations and cruising and all other kinds of family stuff that you might be interested in. Bye.
Bye.